hello, hello, everybody. Now my throat. Dang. What the hell? Talking? Have I forgotten how to talk? Hi! Oh, I am... It's been a minute since I've streamed now, hasn't it? Yeah. Last week was tiring in a lot of ways. A lot of brain struggles and the whatnots. But mostly it was a lack of energy. Entire energy. But you know, it's what it's. But we back this week. I am sweating my fucking balls off, which is why I've taken my suit off and why I'm naked here. Am I naked in real life? That's up to you. You can think that whatever you want. But I am definitely happy that I'm using the record, because I don't need no clothes, because it's hot as hell out there. When I say it's hot as hell, it's like, what, I think I did the temperature check, it's like 87 Fahrenheit, but it's also not particularly, you know, there's not really an internal air conditioner, as it were. Hi, Bree! Hi, Stardust! Hope you're doing good. I'm waving at you both. And for each of you, waving. Oh, my wrist popped too. That felt good. You know, I've had this one for a while, but I don't really use it that often. But since it's hot outside and I want to be naked, we're gonna be naked. One from the vault, indeed. I have a few from the vault. I just hadn't had them set up at all since I've installed Linux. So here we are. And Sardis, he found what appears to be a charbachlet. And he's using it for your Magic the Gathering token. Ooh. And Bree, you found a horn and you're using it as part of a Gundam. Oh, nice! Wait, what type of a horn, though? Horn like bugle horn, or horn like an antler? Oof. Ah. How am I holding up? I am. I'm not gonna lie, struggling with a lot of stuff. My brain. Oh my goodness. The other day. You know how there's dyslexia, right? You're reading, and whoops, you read the letters in the wrong order. Or what is the generalized verbal dyslexia of putting words in the wrong order. I had a verbal dyslexia that was the sounds were all there. All the correct sounds were there. They were just all jumbled around. So I don't know what's been going on in my brain, but it's something. I'm gonna have to assume that the medication I'm taking for the antidepressants and whatnot is really fucking with me. Cause like, yeah, I think the ADHD and the TISM are peaking. But we have a fan in the room, so that's nice. Put it together this morning, cause ugh. But like, nah, it's been. Last week I was just really tired, just the whole week, and then work wasn't particularly fun, so you know, but I survived. I took time off. I took rest for myself, at least closest thing I'm able to figure out to what is rest. You're not expecting this, PNG? Hi, I'm naked because it's hot outside. Hi, Camelot. You found Steve and you're using it as a shirt. Ooh, no shirts for me. Holding space for a hard time and hope it gets better. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to take better care of myself, you know, all that sort of stuff, be more forgiving with myself and whatnot. It was a friend of mine's birthday the other day, and I was like, what can I get you for birthday? And she was like, I have a huge request. And I was like, okay, what is it? love yourself and be kind to yourself the same way you would for other people. I'm like, well, fuck. Damn. So, you know, gotta do it. Shit is shitting out here. It is. And thank you for the full self-care package. But yeah, so I'm trying to do more for myself. It's like I'm normally just like, you know, I start stream at 5 o'clock. Tee. And that's the aim. But you know what? If it's 6 o'clock and it rolls around and I'm just like, you know what? I feel like streaming now. I'm gonna go it. I feel like using this model. Fucking, we're doing it. I am going to be more forgiving to myself. I am going to not beat myself up if I don't stream. I'm not going to, you know, do any of that negativity stuff for myself the way that I don't do it for other people. It's not just, oh, hey, I need to be the kind person to myself. It's I need to be the not mean person to myself. Which is the important part. And just have the pendulum not swing both ways. Just the positive and the neutral. At worst. What? Alright, I need to add cheese. Ooh, hiccups. Where did it? Oh, is it going to be difficult like this? Need to post someone who can drive to take me to the pharmacy to pick up HRT meds refill, but all the drivers are currently asleep. No! How much would it be for an Uber or something like that? Is that a sort of possibility? Or anything along those lines? To get an Uber? Here is... No. It wouldn't be that one, would it? No. I just did it again. Where is the game? On the left. Audio sources. I think it would be you, would it? No. Well then, try. This maybe. Hi, Serenity! Thank you for the look, I appreciate you. You want to save your money for one, and for two, you're not a big fan of taking an Uber, much less a taxi? Nope, that's fair. Oh, they absolutely do. Everywhere sucks for public transport over there, though. Ooh. No. I'm trying to figure out audio sources. Thank you for the hydrate. Ooh, there's a bear ticket chat. And the stretch. That's not it. Move that. Trying to figure stuff out. Doubt that that would work, but I'm gonna try restarting the game. Just a real quick restart, if that'll help. So other news, you learned how to do medicine refills over the phone the other day. You've been getting concepts done for your game, specifically the glamour shots for... Ooh! That's all good stuffs. I myself been a little all over the place. I've been doing, you know, in my offline time and all of that. I started playing a little bit of Legend of Grimrock, which is a rather lovely dungeon crawler. I played a bit more Everwind. I played some Dawnsbury Days, which is Pathfinder 2e game, which is kind of fun. You know, I haven't done any sort of like actual campaign or anything like that sort of stuff that's in there, but I just keep making new characters and trying out the classes and seeing how they work and all of that, which is definitely a fun way to do things. And then I've been playing the two Pathfinder 1e games, Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous, which I've been enjoying those. But I'm so happy for you, Camelot. I'm so glad that you can do the refills over the phone and you're able to do all this stuff. Now, if only they'll actually deliver the medication to you, that would be great. Hell no. Let's see now. I just click you. That's already on here. Probably. But we're trying it anyway. That's not it. Love you. Yee! I hope you're doing good and I hope you enjoy whatever it is you're often doing, Serenity. Not often doing, oft and doing. There you go. Thank you, captions. Also, because I need this. Arr. Get shouted out and appreciated, friends. Now then, how do I get the game audio captured? Pretty day. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Woo. You got to try Son of over the weekend. Oh, nice. Well, that's nice. I got to play the Berserker, and they missed out calling it Berserker. They just call it Berserker, and it's like, that's just fucked up. Listing. Still trying to figure out this audio source so I can actually have the audio for the game. Ooh. You're gonna name that? Yes, I know. But the class should have been Berserker. I have an idea. This might work. Might not. This might be the most strange way for this to work. No. Okay, so property. I remove that one, that one, that. No. We're testing something here. Aha. So when I just remove you? Yes. Now here, properties. I already forgot the name. Oh, you know what? I can just leave it on this one. What is the turned way down? No, it's not. We're learning here. I had a friend named their character when they played Vanguard. They named him Vanguard. I don't know which one Vanguard was. 64. There we go. Now we have audio! It took me 20 minutes. But did it? So anyway, this is Wayfinder.
Do not waste my time.
Play as a character. It's multiplayer. Action RPG. Made by the same people who did... Oh, what is the name of that strategy game? Don't mind me just at myself. Because I like going at myself. Battle Chasers. That's the name of it. Battle Chasers Night War, which is a really cool traditional turn-based RPG. That was a ton of fun. I had this game on my wish list for a while, and then it was on sale, and so like a very, 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 very deep sale. I paid like $3.50 for this.
It's more than just bricks and shingles and a fancy chair or two. It's home.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so they weren't actual items that I was finding, they were recipes, so I was fine. Yeah. There's a whole ass house that you can have. That's great. But whatever. Recently got a mount, finally, after doing a little bit of digging. There was a puzzle that I was, for the life of me, could not figure out. And so I was like, okay, how do I do this? And I kind of looked on. So it's what it is. Wait, who is Vanguard in that game? It's a bunny! That's who it is. Aww. They're adorable. And I wanted to stream. I don't know how long I'm gonna go for. I do have Pathfinder tonight, which I'm looking forward to. Excuse me. Ow. Yeah, no, believe it or not, I played the Pathfinder. Oh, yeah, one thing I did over the last week, I guess, is, since we're getting close to ending our Gauntlet adventures in Pathfinder,
Shadur, guide
the
me.
GM was like, hey, by the way, you were mentioning that maybe you were wanting to play not Goat in the future, and I was like, I was thinking maybe possibly. And so we kind of went about, and I made a couple of the characters that I was looking at
Let us
doing.
dance.
One of them being a Tanuki, haha, funny, haha, I know, yes, fitting. But then also a Dragonette, which is essentially just a tiny dragon. And by tiny dragon, I mean like, it's just a very small dragon. And so I kind of made both of them in pixel art form, and I'm kind of proud of both of them because they look pretty good. Also, if the game is too loud, let me know. Going this way. But one of them is a Dragonette Magus, and then the Tanuki is either going to be an Exemplar or a Magus. I'm not entirely sure. Both of them work and fit. I'm not entirely sure. The Tanuki already has a good backstory in, as one of the things that I was allowed to do when I made Go was be like, hi, can I just, like, because Tanuki aren't in the, you know, the rules yet, can I just give them the Tanuki language though? And the GM was like, yeah, sure, go for it. And so my, you know, Goat has been able to speak Tanuki this entire time, and I was like, well, why? Well, maybe there was a traveling chef Tanuki that passed through and taught him how to speak Tanuki and also how to cook various things, and I think that's a pretty good backstory. Well, this would be a perfect way to be able to be like, oh, hey, by the way, Goat's teacher, you're back. Oh, look, it's the Tanuki. And so it definitely made making the character a lot easier by having that as a background of sorts. And so let me just pull up the picture. I think maybe I have. Did I ever actually export them? I don't think I ever actually exported them. Huh. Anyway, let me do that real quick here. One. Yeah. Reset. You shout out, always shout outs. I miss you too. Life's been rough. Been busy. The best at size. Oh yes. You get but the bigger is the oh yes it here. So this is the Tanuki. Oops. I should probably show the source. There we go. This is the Tanuki. I kind of drew a bunch of inspiration from the Pandaren in World of Warcraft, and then just yeah. But it has a giant claymore or naginata type of thing going on, which is a really cool way to play into it. Just because both of the versions of would either have a spear or a naginata. Both of the versions of the Tanuki, be it the Magus version or the other one, Exemplar. But you know, just kind of it was a really rough draft and kind of a good wanted a good inspiration for where I was gonna go character. Kind of give it a rough idea of what they look like, and then the other one. What is this? Forte. Where went picture saved a minute ago? Try this again. Oh, we went over there. That's why. Uh-huh. That's why it's not in that folder, because it's not in that folder. That makes a lot more sense. The little tiny dragonette. This one was inspired by, I just looked up sky dragons, because I could, and because the little guy has a whole bunch of sky spells and whatnot. And, there was a picture of a dragon that had giant lightning. I was like, oh shit, that's cool. Incorporate it. And then also obviously drew inspiration from Mushu. It has, you know, silvery fangs and teeth and claws and a giant tail knife just cuz. So yeah, I have those two characters that are lined up and ready to go. I just haven't done anything yet. I mean, I've built them, I've leveled them, all of that. I've not really given them much of a backstory on their own. Aside from, okay, the Tanuki is Goat's teacher. And that's about it. But there's also a lot of time before we actually get to that point. We still have to clear the entire gauntlet and the whole post story and all of that. So, you know, got a lot going on there. Let's get to Northeast Tower. I could do that, or I could go and kill this thing. No, kill these things first. Eat. That was not as hard as I was expecting. Big Daddy vibes? It does. There's a few things I've fought that kind of have similar vibes. It's like, what if Big Daddy from BioShock interacted with a elemental from World of Warcraft? Actually, a lot of the aesthetics and just like the art design of this game really gives me Warcraft vibes, and that's in a positive. Because I really liked World of Warcraft. It was a very fun game. Way back in the day when I did play it. I'm not old. I'm not that old, no. I'm getting there. Every day I'm another day older. Oh, where? Hi, Nikki! You found the Holy Grail and you're using it as a meal. Nice!
Touch.
Or am I? Am I? I mean, this body isn't too particularly old. I mean, I might be, you know, reincarnating from raccoon to raccoon to raccoon to raccoon to me to raccoon to raccoon to raccoon. And it's just one soul. But books and papers are littering the area. Within hastily written text, zips. Nikki! You regain your low spell slot. Thanks. Northwest Tower.
You are a rare, legendary.
Ginga! Hi, Ginga! How was the rest of Outer Wilds? Did you have more fun landings and any of that sort of stuff? Did you explore more planets? Raccoon to raccoon to opossum? I did not ever, I don't think I ever reincarnated into a possum, that as far as I can remember. Hi, Ginga! Hi, Yozo! Mwah. We're hit smushies. Well, welcome on in, Raiders. How are you doing? How was stream? How was Outer Wilds? For those of you who don't know me already, my name is McDermott. My pronouns are he, him. I play a lot of different things. You come to Man My Lumas, you can have as many Lumas as you want. I will give you every Luma that I have. Hi, Ginga. And everyone, make sure you're following Ginga. Ginga is absolutely amazing and fantastic and is a wonderful friend and amazing and cute and has a great butt and compliments and is really funny and makes me smile and happy and that definitely is all you need to know in order to follow. Game is wonderful when your brain is a little mush after 6 hours. Oh, no, that's fair. Yeah, go take care of yourself. Do any of the pushing stuff like that you need to do. Take care of yourself. She's a sweet girl indeed. Very, very. Yes, it. Shout out the Ginga Lickers. Okay. Oh, I know the biggest Ginga Licker out there. Bam. Shout out for the biggest of Ginga Lickers. The Ginga Lickers, those that lick Ginga. I've been licked. Them. But Ginga and Ginga came along with a raid. If you need to do any pushing stuff, taking a nap, screaming into the void, wandering around in circles, getting licked, whatever it is that you gotta do, take care of yourself in whatever way you do. So you take care of yourselves. That's all I'm ever gonna ask of any of you. Where am I going? This way. Puppy. Kitty. Kitty. But how have you been, Yuzu? I've missed you. hope things have been good for you as well. You're just a silly viewer today? Okay. But you're still my friend. Oh yeah, this was this quest I was doing. Yeah, sorry, I need to lay down. The chair's getting worse for your lovely words. I must be comfy. Aww. I appreciate you so much, Ginga. Go take care of yourself. Go lie down. Go enjoy. I will be here and taking care of your folks as best as I am able to. Which am I going this way? No, this is Wayfinder. It came out a couple of years ago. I don't think it's getting any more regular updates or anything, but it's been solid so far. How long have I been playing this now over the last couple days? 9 hours it says, but that's not quite right because I've gone AFK plenty of times. Praise Ginga! Love you watching and looking yee. I appreciate you. You're amazing. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, it's a funny one that should be Irish there. Cause wait. What are you doing here with this? Pedro. I should not be doing this sort of a thing with an accent. It is not fit. You found what a master was using a crime and using it as a profit. Oh my. Well, I suppose that would work well if you were doing a YouTube channel on true crime and stuff like that. Definitely would work rather well if you were using it for true crime sorts of stuff. Oh, I needed a stretch there. Hopefully it has Ginga sense. Has Ginga been committing crimes? A lot of crimes? Well, then it quite possibly might be. She's not kind enough to herself. That is a crime indeed. Ginga, you need to be kinder to yourself. Yuzu, you need to be kinder to yourself too. It's a crime if you do it too. You both need to be... But Ginga raid too! But you came along with the raid, so therefore you need to be kind to yourself too. Because you're now in my channel. In here, you have to be kind to yourself. Thank you for the headpats, I appreciate ya. A hobgoblin! Oh, that's a big one. And thank you for the hydrate. I needed to hydrate too. Oh, didn't know we got that one done. Oh, let's go talk to the ranger there before we go back to Ven. What? Oh wait. Oh, that's right. That's why I'm in combat. No more combat. I've been trying to increase my power here for a little bit now, but there's a character I want to unlock. Every once in a while my Irish accent was a little bit Canadian. I can't help it.
Wayfinder.
I should get better at it though. Grind in the gear tooth. Have you considered changing your title to Goblin Hunter? I can't thank you enough, though I am curious. Did you find anything of note? Possibly take a look at this book. Looks like a journal. Goblin could have authorized this. Or could a Goblin have authored this? Advanced stuff here. Give me some time to look through this. Maybe I can figure out what the vermin were attempting. Don't be calling a Goblin a vermin. Oh, back to here. Oh, I think somewhere here. Around there. Oh, then you're in here.
That could work.
So this is Venge.
Oh, this is a pretty one.
That's one there where you had the crystal there and it was shaking everything a little bit. That was for this lovely little friend here, Venge. It was to collapse some goblin tunnels that are underneath the city. And we have to make sure that they're not going to come up through these tunnels in order to attack the town and all of that sort of stuff. And it's definitely not any sort of self-protection or anything along those lines. In fact, don't worry about all of the things there. As I will quote, the conversation between us went, Venge saying, Step 2 is using the amplifiers to overload the power crystal from above. Once the reverberation builds enough, boom, major tunnel collapse beneath the earth, and you don't have to lift a finger. Of course, I had to respond with, so we're burying them alive? And Venge came back with, no, they'll dig themselves out. Then they'll move somewhere safe, like, a farm upriver where they have lots of space to run free and grow old. What's the human word? Peacefully, right? See, so now I've helped those goblins. Go move upstate. Oh, good, I can talk about that. Help the goblins move upstate to a nice farm where they can run around and be free.
What have you got for me this time?
Project Revenge revisited with a revengeance.
Well done. You killed a few dozen goblins, sure, but you've inconvenienced thousands, which is a real victory here. You'll be digging out their tunnels for months. Just thinking about it makes me salivate. Not the dirt part. I eat better stuff than that now. You don't attack me or Skylight forever. Now, the final secret phase. We'll use the primal power of the conch they left poorly defended.
You're kidding.
Yeah, you got me. I just wanted something to always remind me of how silly they are. You delivered on that too, so you're really almost something pretty good for a big person.
Does this translate to a discount on supplies?
I said really almost, right?
Never change, Venge. Change for the better. Better for everybody.
Ready for some fun?
I don't know what. I don't really. Consumables. Hey, that's not a me thing to do. I need to see if I can get a slight more power out of my stuff. What's my power rating? 724. Come here. Got the full mercenary set. That's all I've got. Style. There's style for everything. Yeah. And I also want to these. Aww. Raspberry. Staying. There we go. Weapon power. +4 additional Wayfinder echo capacity per slot. Which is one thing I'm aiming for. The other thing I'm aiming for, gain stacks of observation when you use ultimate blah 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 blah. That's what I'm going for. What do I need to... I want to swap off of the daggers. Any character can use any weapon, and I really like that. Looking at these, and it might just do more damage. Attack slower, more damage, and less. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. I don't want the sword and shield or the gun. We're gonna try the sword and shield. Because we can. Here I have. I do not have a set bonus running off of those. I was just looking at here. Oh, because I don't have any of them. I only have the one. Okay. I'll switch from getting the Lost Totem. Lost Totem, what do you do? Ability power, max health, and resistance. Maze emblem and the band parade. Health. Gertrude's spare call. Power. Rating. That's just weapon power. That and that. Should be giving me a good boost of. Oh. It's like 9. Oh, right, echoes. You. And. Ooh. Right, losing half your guard break meter affects grants damage. No. Okay. Minimum. It's literally no. It's all the same stuff essentially. Oh, I'm at max capacity. Oh no, can only. Okay. Whoa. Is this our? Okay, that takes me up to 882. Cool.
I am no closer
Okay.
to revenge.
Now then, let us go and try again. No, you didn't see me do this, but I'm gonna try again. Go kill a boss. Hopefully be able to do it. And in being able to do it, I will be able to get a new character. Should be able to. Should be able to. Okay, I might be able to do this. I'm doing a fair chunk more damage than I were. Right. Okay. Oh, hey, one worm bait. I come here, like out of this. That one worm bait. Do this one. I get this one worm bait. And then we get a big giant worm.
Strike with both blades.
I dodge this crap. Just keep chopping away at it.
Tosh.
When I need to.
Let us dance.
And just make sure that I keep stabbing everything. Hopefully I can kill it in the next 8 minutes.
I am the blade of shadows.
Now I have a whole ton of ads.
I face my fate.
And it's fine if I die, I can just run back. Just take part of my time to run back. Being the big issue.
A strike with both blades. Die.
Ow. Okay, glad I got out there. Ooh. Still got 4 minutes. 4.5. And a half. Ooh.
Let us dance.
Ow.
I
Ow.
will return.
Make this quick. So 3 minutes and a half. How much health does this thing have? It should be close to dead, right? Yeah, be totally close to dead. Ow. Oh. Sorry for the ads, everybody. Yeah. I don't know how I didn't die in all of that, but okay. Fucking hell!
Let us dance.
I almost had killed it before, but it timed out. It didn't. Now there's a nice little thing over there. Summon Venomous.
There's a character I wanted. Went through fighting that thing. It's for that. Go, yes. Yes, the name of the town is Skyline. You know, like that hole in a roof. The window. The roof window. Ah.
In the chaos following the fall, it was Wolf who rallied former soldiers and farmers alike, training our watchers and rangers.
Stop. The echo of Venomous has been pulled from the gloom. Yeah, so there is Wingrave, who is your tanky self-healer paladin-esque type of character. Silo, who is guns and grenades. Nis, which I was just playing as, which is assassinish type. There's Kairos, who I don't know anything about because I haven't played him. Senja, who I don't really know anything about because I played them. There's Grendel, who I don't know anything about because I haven't played them. And then there's Laura, who I don't really know anything about because I haven't played them. And then there's Venomous, who I wanted because you can see what their abilities do. But I don't know how they handle it. I played these three. I have this one. Oh, I can just summon it. So I can technically play as any of these.
He never wanted to be in command, but we need him to lead.
Blah blah blah. Perfect collection.
So what are we killing?
Oh dang, you come with a puppet too. Alright. Oh, okay. Battle. Random. Good. Remember what I had a mini golem. The gear tooths. And the bear. Brass bear. If there's anything better than the brass bear. Yes. These both have 279 power. Because I like weapon power. Why does this game look familiar? It's been out for a while now. But it does have very similar aesthetics to a few games, and I'm trying to place what I feel like it's close to. It definitely gives a lot of Warcraft vibes. Ooh. Hi, Hefe. How's it going? Who knows? You might have even played it. Mhm. Oh. Yeah, but- Abilities. Anyway. Porque no. Ooh. So one thing I really like about this character is they have a bunch of healing. Ooh, even better. So there's transfusion. Shoots a volley of poison needles that lock on to nearby enemies. Healing damage. Hitting an enemy with a needle causes healing projectile to seek a nearby Wayfinder, like me. I also need to do one of these, so that you can go really easy and go on there and follow Hefe. He's a heckin' sweetheart. But it heals me, which we love. Launch a bomb. Healing allies based on the number of poison clouds absorbed. Give me a trail of poison clouds behind you. Less stacks of venom. The more venom that I can stack onto an enemy, the more I get healed. Which just makes it all better. And just boost that all the way up, because I can. Non-talent. Big God, Andy. Those weakness also causes the target to heal all attackers for a small amount. Ooh. Versus crit rating increased by 50% base multiplier for all crits. No. Dodging now grants. Okay. So it's like, okay, you have the dodging. That grants a stacking 6%. So 30%. Less than 4 seconds. Okay, no. Okay, you do more crit rating, but your crit damage is lower. Okay. Oh, hey, everyone heals themselves when they hit an enemy. Guess what I'm going for? Oh, cool, I got that. 4 additional Wayfinder Echo capacity per slot. Means over here I can do 4 more. But and my power rating went from 800 and something to 1270 by getting the other character. I got a gun. Which, to be fair, the gun is nice, but at the same time, I generally don't care much about the guns in this game. I played a little bit with the one, but I really like the melee. Just because everything gets up so close. So being melee is just solid.
Depending on you.
Oh,
You're here.
Lord.
Good. Your efforts of late have not gone unnoticed, I assure you. However, I fear I must redeploy you from the conflict. We face an urgent threat.
What the, Commander?
In the last 48 hours, 2 squads of watchers have disappeared. I have conferred with the local warden, and it seems a number of scouts have also gone missing. Some of my rangers have scouted the areas of the disappearances. The reports are unsettling. I fear we may face more incursions into the deeper void of the gloom.
Of course I'm going to shout you out, Hefe. I love you. You're awesome.
I cannot risk any more of our forces' safety. The Secret Order is spread thin as it is, and I've too many layers to write the widowed back home. I need you to head to the site of these disappearances and investigate the anomalies. If nothing is done, I worry this may prove to be a herald of something far worse.
Okay, bye. Damn, there's one thing I saw.
I wonder if Eldrin need to get their shirts specially tailored. You know, because the horns. Yeah.
Okay, that's a cool double jump. Also, now do you sell more weapons? What the? Bacon. Okay. Okay. That's what that does. So there's the Tempest, which I believe is shotgun. Ransom, which is right. Night shift.
I never thought I'd see this weapon again.
Yeah. I don't know where we're going, so we're right in front. Also, see if I have anything in my house I can put up so I can get some bonuses from that.
Don't waste my time.
And can I talk to the board yet? Nope. I build charges with this gun anyway. Right, that's what that does, but how do I feel? Who knows? I don't know, let's go kill some stuff and find out. Hello, stuff. I got one bullet. Don't know how I did it. Don't think I did anything special. Well, that was a fun little there. have a second bullet. Okay. No, it didn't. Pardon me, dears.
I've seen a lot of things. But that... You must find a way to close it. If it's anything like the Gloom Test, you should be able to enter and destroy it from within.
Well. Oh. An endless sea of darkness devoid of light and life. Fun! Bam. The darkness here is suffocating. It must be deep in the gloom. I have to destroy the anchor before this portal grows any larger.
Don't worry, I'll get it done.
Oh, there we go. Those is when I get those big bullets off.
Side effects may include death.
God, I love being able to heal myself and not dying. Dude?
Yeah.
Button. Oh, yes. A malformed glove seat. Aww.
This could be fun. This is my
The reload
That was actually
mechanic
fun.
makes me think of polyamory again. For me, polyamory was such a fun game. I should play that and again and again. you're alive. I thought I heard something squishy. Something down that way. Ooh, I don't know what that is. And that's been me the majority of this game. Was been like, ooh, that looks cool. What does it do?
Side effects may include
I'm just sitting here thinking of all the various play. My brain is going back to playing shooters again, like single player shooters. Borderlands is popping into my brain. But whatever. Okay, there's something up that way. Shoot. I gotta get over those. Those. I gotta make sure everything's dead. Or maybe stepping on this part. The button and then come over here and things form. No. Anytime I've seen those things not form was when I still had something alive. I needed to hit. Oh, I wonder. Oh, come on. I'm aiming right at it. I don't think that was intended, but it worked. Oh, and now these things form. I'm going to have to assume that I was supposed to end up here from the next room. Kind of broke the game. Ooh, that's a cool looking sword. I'm cozy. Wetching my air sharp. But there is a fan aimed at me. Not directly at me. It's also Leighton. Yeah. Voidboard jumps down! Another one, I think. Okay, so this path I'm coming is obviously, at some point in time, the intended route. Let's go jump back down to that one area. Oh. Over here. Go in this door. See if this does lead us around that other side. Which it looked like it do. Yep. Ooh, hang on. Huh. I wonder what was down here. Oh well. Don't mind me casually breaking a game. I just realized I'm looking at my own channel. Hang on a second. Change that. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Who would have guessed? Enemy spawns. Ooh. Still full health. Sky Havoc base. Ooh. Yeah, what styles do we have in it? Hmm. There we go. Ooh, max health versus Of the Spectrum Medical Network's automated system can't seem to tell when a holiday is happening so much. Isn't it great? Thank you for the full circle of Serenity. Cool. Oh. You'll be getting Medcil tomorrow? Aw. Yeah. That sounds about right. pushing up. Nothing down this way, please. No. Oh well. And I have plenty of healing, still full health. The residue of creation. Oh, Kairos' sign stone. Sweet. I can summon another character. As someone that is a slut for collecting characters, that makes me so very happy. No, that's what it is. No. Oh yeah, skeleton keys. Tomorrow I need to call doctor, see if I can't get an appointment set up for next week. Because tomorrow, well, next week will be 4 weeks of me on the larger dose of medication. And I need to get in there and talk to them about it and go, hey, yeah, so about this. I got some concern. Gotta get that done.
Let's go.
That was beautiful. Fucking drop dust them. Drop a stink bomb. Fire a couple bullets. Done and easy. Pyros. Ooh, fun.
It's about time.
I did all that, didn't even use a health potion the entire goddamn time. It's a Wind Mother's Fang. Flash, my dagger. Special fancy dagger. Mission complete. I got a few things in there. Also, I wanted to check. I was just curious. Like, I know I have people on my friends who have paid this before. Okay. Ooh, Camelot, you made the seasons change. Nice. I can wait. No, is it? No, it's technically not summer yet. Fuck, it's all. You just made it summer, Camelot. You've just made it summer. And we're all vulnerable to the piercing damage of the sun.
Seekers during the gloom. Had he fallen,
Wayfinders. Yay! Kairos.
like the rest of the arcane lords, I doubt you would be standing here as you are.
Curious though. I now have the God Bleeders. Tooth and Claw. Wind Mother's Fang. Okay, hang on. How do I know that there was a loadout menu? Oh, never mind. My brain read during this tutorial when this popped up initially. Loadout menu. Okay, so I can have different loadouts. No. I can have one loadout. It's just that this is called the loadout page. What do I have in here? Is any of these actual healing potions or increase resilience? Ability power. Crit rating and crit power. Okay. That's what it is. Both of those are pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got Doomslayer over here. Aw. Aw. Hmm. Of course, the pink goo. Pin. Affinity points. Affinity. Hmm? Oh yeah, there's this. Aha. Egg. This character seriously is just Moira meets
We would have secured the Highlands decades ago.
the lead character. What's that name? I have to look it up now. I have to look it up. Blah, 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 blah. I'm embarrassed that I don't remember, because I played them all the time, back when I did play. That was a long time ago now. I wasn't the main of his or anything like that, but I was an annoying little shit when I did. Oh, what's the name? The name, what's the name? The name is... I'm still scrolling through the list of characters. God damn, they have a ton of characters, and a lot of them I do not know. They've added so many characters to League. Singed. That's the one. The character is just Moira meets Singed. In a good way.
Wayfinder. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised, having fought together as long as we have. To the rest of us, you make the impossible seem like an easy thing. Still, it's good to see you back in one piece. So tell me, what did you find inside?
But portal led deep into...
I see. Gloom tears have plagued us for some time. Perhaps my scouts were mistaken, and the tears themselves are worsening.
No, this was different. It led to a larger area.
If that's true, then I've no idea what you face. Once upon a time, I knew war.
Now? What do you mean?
I fought for 3 years in the ruins of Cairn 17. The labyrinth was a death trap. Alchemical gas poured into our quarters at night. Chimera waiting around every corner.
That sounds like fun.
Every step was a fight in the cairn. and a chance at a new horror too. Even so, we knew the enemy. I could touch them, strike them, understand them. I suppose those days have passed. Still, even if we must struggle to the end, I will lead our forces as best I can, and guide you as you carve the way. We would do well to report this to Omen. She understands the gloom better than any of us. If anyone knows the best course of action, it will be her. Go with strength.
Yeah. Bye, Wolf. Dangerous. Yeah, do I have anything badges in here? It wasn't the thought that I had. Well, I'm trying to remember the thought that I had. Through here, see if there's any. Ooh. Man, pansexual. I got the basic boring ass, bland ass colors. I got gay, trans, non-binary, bisexual, pan, lesbian, and I believe this one is gay. If I remember correctly. Then all the different. I got treasure goblin. Is I'm a treasure and a goblin. Goblin these nuts. War mage. I feel like war mage. Well, it's a big fan of War Mage style of gameplay. This is why I like Red Mage and Blue Mage and Magus and all that sort of whatnot.
It's good to see you, old friend.
Oh, the boy.
Welcome back, old friend. I hoped to speak with you. Wolf informed me of the danger just after you left to engage the threat. Tell me, what have you learned?
Portals leading deep into the gloom have appeared.
I feared as much. To the naked eye, the beacon's light looks to be as stalwart as ever. This, however, has confirmed suspicions I've harbored. Our beacon is in danger.
Makes sense. What happened to it?
I'm not sure. Not yet. But I believe you're the key to uncovering what we're up against.
I'm gonna save the world. What do you mean?
I should have told you sooner, but I didn't know how to say it. You see, my friend, you didn't survive our battle against the Eldrin. You gave your life to save Skylight.
Yeah, that makes sense. I died?
You perished and were consumed by the gloom. For anyone else, that would have been the end. But you refused to let go. You lingered as an echo, holding on until I found you and sent the shard.
Huh?
I gave you the tool you needed, but you imposed your will upon the gloom. You rebuilt your body, and you can do it again if you fall in battle. And I believe that's only the beginning.
Okay.
I know you have much to report, but Lord Halar has finished analyzing the Myriad Stone. Speak with him first. His findings may help us understand what we're facing.
Okay. Character affinity unlocked. So that's the character affinity menu in the character menu. Oh, I can now finally use the character affinity. Aha! There it is. Affinity menu. Characters possess. At least it hasn't been Fireball yet. No, you're just confused. Maybe it was Fireball that you cast. I feel like how this game is looking. The game is fun. It's also on sale at the moment for like 85% off. It's like $3.50. Not sponsored or anything, I'm just saying. It did come out a couple of years ago, and I don't think they are actively developing anything. The last major patch that they put out was, I think, September 2025. I don't know if they're still working on it or not. Their social media isn't active or anything at the moment. Not for several months. So I don't know. But characters possess affinities that allow them to tap into the potential of their equipped gear. As characters level up, they will earn affinity points that can be used to upgrade their affinity with instinct, discipline, or focus. By doing so, the associated stats on the equipped weapon and accessories will be increased by a bonus multiplier. Character affinity upgrades by creating an affinity will increase the bonus multiplier. Bonus multiplier will be applied to any affinity aligned to those stats. Slow down. Oh. The character's affinities include a collection of passive perks that are unlocked at key affinity levels. You can view perk details on unlocked requirement. Okay. I mean, this just increases damage. The flat damage. This is the defensive one and the spell casting. And this one is crit. And weapon power. Let's see. Okay, so they're different ones, but different weapons do different bonuses, it would seem. Yay! Still have 14 more to spend. Sweet. You've turned blue! I was expecting the UCAS fire. No, you're a potted plant. And it might be like, oh wow, that sounds bad to be, you know, a potted plant. Look at that last sentence. If you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks and your form reverts. You're incapacitated, you can't do anything, and you're vulnerable to all damage, so you take bonus damage. But and you just go back to yourself. Essentially, it's just a free. It's a substitute. Okay. 5. We get a little bonus perk here. Yeah. There. I don't know what the perk is. Can't see it. Yeah. Why can't I? Oh, I don't have enough money. I spent all of my money. Okay, now it makes sense. Now I sees it. Now I sees it. Plant. I like plant. I need money. Could boost my level and what, but where's the fun in? This ain't no damn gotcha.
You are a marvel, you realize? Bringing you back was nothing short of a miracle of arcanic engineering.
Thank you. And the ads are about to start, so I'm going to, before I talk to this person, switch to the BRB screen, get up, stretch, and wiggle about and all of that sort of whatnot. I'm gonna get some water and refill that. But everyone, I suggest you all do the same. Get up, stretch, and wiggle about and all that sort of. Get a drink. All the good steps. I'll see you in just a minute. Bye! And I've returned. Hello, hi everybody. You hope had all had a nice little break there. Did some nice things for yourself. No, that's what I'm at. Also, back to the game. Eyes to see.
The stone that you found in this brood, Mother, it's a sort of elemental lens, a tool designed to shape the gloom itself. The gloom is a myriad of possibilities, and this stone... How can I explain it? The gloom is fundamentally unstable, Wayfinder. It's said that the celestial architects shaped our world from primordial chaos. I believe that the gloom may be that primal maelstrom.
Okie dokie.
The stone lets you shift between myriad potential realities. But how to use it? It's going to take a surge of elemental power, yes. Perhaps your dagger, certainly. I've treated the Myriad Stone. Take it to the Echo Matrix and fuse it to your dagger. Let's see what comes of it.
Everything turns back to the dagger. Everything comes back to dagger. Imbuement matrix. An imbuement select your gloom dagger, allowing you to shape the gloom itself with elemental imbuements. Okay.
Fascinating. But something is not right. I don't know enough about echoes and your powers, Wayfinder. Take this to Omen. Perhaps she will know what to do.
Okay. Whoosh. Didn't require to do anything. I don't know weapon. Stop at this. Yeah, this thing handles. God, guy. I kinda like it. Swap it back to this, but I don't like that other one. What I have equipped on here? Maybe you and yes. Extra weapon power.
Recent events have given rise to a new threat. The dagger focuses your power. Now bound to the stone, I believe you will be able to shape the gloom in ways we've never seen. I'm sure it will take time, but this could be the key to our salvation. Our architects have fallen. Our world is collapsing into the gloom. But if we can master this power, Wayfinder, we may be able to build it anew.
Ooh, we can be the arc.
I'm sorry. This must be a lot to take in. I had hoped to give you some time.
Yeah, you did just tell me I'm dead, and now you're telling me I'm God?
This may seem like madness, but consider, you're missing memories. The skills you've had to relearn. You're an echo of my fallen friend, but I believe you've kept the best of them. You can shape the gloom. It's how you craft your weapons, how you return from defeat, how you bind the echoes of your enemies to gain strength. Now you can shape the gloom itself.
Okay.
I want you to enter one of the portals in the Highlands and imbue your dagger with elemental energy. Doing so should create a unique layer of reality.
Okay.
With the data you gather, Lord Halar and I may be able to learn more about the forces weakening the beacon, and we need every advantage we can get.
Okay. Alright then. With the help of Omen and Lord Halar, use the Myriad Stone with the Gloom Dagger. Omen believes you'll be able to use it to shape the gloom, and this could be the key to everyone's salvation. Side quest.
My knowledge is yours.
Well, isn't this excellent timing? Your exploits within the gloom have gifted my arcanists a treasure trove of material to research. Thus, I find myself short-handed at the moment. Need some help, Lord Halar? In fact, I do. It's a matter of great importance, I should add. I hear through the proverbial vine. Great, was it? Well, I hear your path leads to the Aurelian Monastery. Ruins twisted by the gloom, etched into the dark like a silhouette. The monks that once lived there discovered much. Yet, as the monastery now exists as a lost zone, we are presented with a problem. While the gloom recreates instances of places it has consumed, it also twists and degrades. With each day that passes, we risk losing the truth, what the Silver Codex discovered so many years ago. Fortunately, my research has described the existence of tracer stations within the Codex halls. I believe these were devices of some kind, used by the monks to store and transmit information. Please, explore the Codex halls in my stead. Find a tracer station and wrest the monks' coveted data from its mantle. Okie dokie. I'm going to my apartment. Screw you guys, I'm going home. I can see if I have anything more to put. Now from love seat. There. Away. Change the... Yep. You can come into here. Sit at the table. Table. Large wooden cupboard can come into here as well. Why not? What else do I got? Decorations. Okay, never mind. I do have a whole ton of decorations. Inked parchments, anchored. Snap. That on a wall. Fish head. Can't put that on a wall either. Ugh. Putting this in my bed. Put it in my bed. I can. Fish head in bed. Bedhead. Eesh. Jar. Anchored. There's mug. All the fruit. Log holder. The fire. Window. Plates. Gotta come down. Go with all this. Not. That's it on. On with the bowl. Make sure the bowl can go. One person has a drink, one person has a bowl, one person has a bottle. They can have a cup. And a bottle can go in the middle. Tales of the Stone King, don't know what that means. Look, coming in here in my room. Along with the scrolls. And the parchment. And the chain pot. In the corner. And the kitchen rack. Yum. Go. Packs, don't have any. Trophies. Training dummies. And pets. Hermit crab! You wander.
Yep.
Pet. Aww. Ow. It pinched me. Appreciate the likes. I can't actually sit on the left seat. Oh, well, it's what it's. Sure. Okay. Oh yeah, that's where it is. I forgot.
We have but scraps and iron to fuel us for the fight. Regardless.
Codex. You can now apply imbuements to create mutated expeditions hunts. Oh, that's what these things are. Difficulty and applied. You can adjust the difficulty at any time from the settings menu. In multiplayer, only host settings will take effect. Imbuements are consumable items that can be used when traveling to lost zones. Imbuements will cause a mutator to become active on that hunt. Mutators. Different combinations of imbuements will result in a wide variety of unique mutators. Each can greatly affect the events, mechanics, and rewards of lost zones traveling. Try different combinations and learn what mutators work best for your current goals and objectives. Yeah, we'll just use one of these. 10% XP bonus. Let's go.
This won't take long.
Someone always has to drive by with me. All right. Ring. This ring feels warm to the touch. There are strange indents on it too. Maybe the engineer will know what to make of it. Ooh. I'm sorry, plants. If you're trying to kill me. Everything is trying to kill me. Okay, easy enough. I just gotta gun everything down. you're still alive. Whoops. Fixed.
This is my favorite.
I feel like it's actually like not just a one way. I mean, there is, but you can kind of just bypass. There's a whole bunch of side stuff, even in regular ass stuff. The first one I went in was just a fucking straight line. All the other ones after it, though. Oh no. Hey, friends.
Let's go.
Oh, that just feels good. Got Tracer. Magnificent work. I just hope that it'll be enough. Return to me and Skylight and Michelle, as the youngins say. Begin to dig in. Is that what the youngins say? Did the youngins say dig in anymore? You're younger than me. Do the youngins say dig in? Or did the other old man lie to me? Or was he just wrong? Could have been mistaken. We all make mistakes every once in a while. Always remember, Bobes. Always remember, Bobes. It's... Curiosity abound. From what Ruby said, always remember, I'm tired of working already today. Cry, Lighthammer. You like being a gremlin right now? Do it. Do it. I'm naked, it's hot outside. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Be silly. Be the gremlin. Spectral shield hovers near you for the next minute, granting 2 AC. Ooh. Pro actually said, always remember, to fry it in oil might be easier than butter. I remember what that was about. Oh no, that's just mean. You're mean. Over here. Well, that would appear to be the way forward. So... Ow. There's a chest down here. I had to come down here. Say what you want about me jumping into a trap. There was treasure down there. Especially the crap I avoided and then jumped in. Got a nose for treasures. Like I said, got a nose for treasure. This. I believe that other tunnel came out. Yep. Ooh, money.
Yep.
No, what am I doing? Yeah.
You are a raider.
Legendary. Hi, Alice. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello, Aaron's. Aaron's Aaron. Nice name. Love it. Well, welcome on in, Raiders. How you doing? How was stream? How did it go? How was Spiritfarer? Have you cried yet? Have you gotten any emotional gut punches yet? Welcome on in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me already, my name is Big Dharma. I'm a variety streamer, play all sorts of different games. Currently, I'm using this model because it's hot outside and so naked. You cried? Yeah, let's go! But I play whatever the hell it is that I want to. And so I'm playing some Wayfinder today because I picked it up a couple of days ago because it's on sale, and I'm digging it. It's been on my wish list for a while, so I saw the sale and I saw it like 80% off, and I was like, yo, gotta do it. You're an exceptionally emotional person, though? No, that's fair. I'm not a particularly emotional person, especially when it comes to video game characters and stuff along those lines. However, my wife is. Which really makes it funny whenever we watch an emotional movie. Because you'll be sobbing. And I make a crack about, you know, they died. Watch out for that first step, it's a doozy! As a person tragically falls to their death, you know, stuff like that. And she's crying because it's an emotional scene and character that you got attached to and all that sort of whatnot. They have a real name and everything. It's not like just some random red shirt. But then again, I use humor to deal with emotions.
This could be fun.
But Alice, you see you do any of the posting stuff like taking a nap, screaming into the void, wandering around in circles. I do expect you to take care of yourself in whatever way you are able to do so. That goes along with all of the raiders as well, and everyone who's just been here chilling out and vibing. Ooh. I just got this character, and oh, she's such a badass. So much self-healing. Well, I mean, healing in general, but I'm the only character, so I get all the healing. It's all directed to me. Of course, all the damage is directed at me too, so it's a catch. It's a give and a take. Right, quite literally. Give health, take health. Also, a good thing I have a gun. Doesn't help that I've not dealt with death too much in my life. That's kind of why I picked up. I mean, having dealt with death in your life doesn't necessarily take away the pain of dealing with it. For some, yes. Others, no. For some people, the death in real life makes every death in a media hit harder. No, I have Spiritfarer on my list of games to play. It's just I need to be in an emotional state to be able to do it properly, and I just haven't been. Because it's one of those where it's like I need to be in a state where I am emotional to a point, but not like too emotional. Actually, stream has been going good. Pretty much I've just been sitting here yapping and playing and just doing this, just randomly killing stuff and getting through it all. The hell is this? Wheel of the Trickster. Here ye, spin the wheel and try your luck. Are you an ace or a sitting duck? 5 tries to spin the wheel. You know what? Sure. Too bad. Maybe next spin will do better. It did not. Can't end like this. Try again. What is it costing me? If anything. Yo, winner, winner, Eldrin dinner. Yay. Goodbye, my friend. New Gloom Dagger, Crusting Flow. Ooh. Yeah, this is a game that came out a couple of years ago, and it's just really, really deep on sale right now. So I picked it up, and I kind of haven't put it down since, really. Hee hee.
I've been waiting for
Big poison. Well, that kind of just wrecked their shit.
Hurry up and die.
Oh, that felt good. Thank you for throwing your points in the trash. I appreciate it. I am going to eat all of those points. You need to run and run. You need to take Miss Harper to the dog park. Have fun! Big Grader streamer done. Well, good. Also, hi Harper. Woof 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 woof. Complete a mutated expedition. Yay! Of the typhoon. Woo! A bunch of stuff. Goblins. Oh, see your echo. Okay. Yes, that's everyone. Make sure you're following Alice. Alice is an absolute sweetheart. They do a whole bunch of different games, and they're just fun to be around. And they like the sexy sax. Stamina. Grip power. Grip power. Grip power. Why would I not go grip power? Really? Right. What any of the focus perks were? Or the perks, I mean. Oh, over here. Deadly Venom. Explosive Venom. Fatal Venom. Breathing vapors. Venomous will heal 1% of her max health every second while standing in one of her own poison clouds. Ooh. That's it. Actually, I'm gonna go with this one so I can get that healing. At least work towards it. Hee hee. New in here. Hand of Talks. Okay. That's crit rating and max health. That's. Anything else in here? Nope. Weapons? No better gun. Relics. We got a bunch of relics. We have 3 of anything. Do we have any other better gear tooths? Nope. What do you do? Oh, crit power. I only have one of those. Break power, max health, break power, physical defense. I have 2 of these, total physical defense and crit power. I lost them. They don't do. It's. I mean, the ability power would be. We're gonna go with it. Here. 279 weapon power. Any of these up here? A weapon. No. Ability power. Which works as power rating 1313. Right. Oh. I have all of these. It's more ability power. Sure, why not? Oh, equip that too. Sure. $14.16. I dig it. Wait, complete an expedition in a void dungeon while using an didn't. Void dungeon. So I need to do a fucking. Oh, there's this shit. There's a different thingy. Okay, well I did the quest for Halar. Halar. Halar, that name.
My knowledge is yours.
Okay. You return, is that it? The research on that storage device, yes? Give it here. Welcome. Yes, you did excellent work. Have a scratch on the device. Yeah, do allow me to moment of quiet, would you? I have some collectible data to sift through. Okay.
You are always welcome here.
Okay. Oh, now I can do the imbuements. Okay. I can craft imbuements, I should phrase it that way. Ask the engineer about the skylight, in Skylight, about the ring, not in the skylight.
I have never been this bored before.
Who the hell said that? Not me. I say that? Kind of like the character was really close to the camera.
Venge, did you touch my hammer again? My skills are at your disposal.
Another approaches. I wonder, can you hear the singing? Arcane energies converge upon my workshop. I was in the thrall of a crucial project, you see. But if you require my aid, I shall kindly oblige. That is, after all, my duty, and I would not risk earning a moment's ire. I found a strange ring. You did. A rare one at a glance. Let me examine that trinket, would you? Tell me, have you any interest in civilizations of antiquity, specifically those which crumbled and burned by a force unknown? I ask as I believe this ring was forged in an era long past. If I am correct as to its origin, we may possess a clue to a mystery that has plagued our histories for many an age. It has bedeviled me for most of my existence. I wonder if you might aid me in something of an investigation. This tangled web, this enigma, has forced many sleepless nights upon me. Figuratively speaking, of course, my continued function does not require sleep. Color me interested. Outstanding, I must attend to my station here. But you are free to search for the archives. Locate some reference texts for me on this ancient civilizations. I shall use it to pinpoint this ring's origins.
My creations are intended to be functional rather than beautiful, but they are that too.
Okay, so I can see over here if I actually do 2 of them. That's physical defense, that's... Oh... Hardboard gems, crit power. 25% crit power, not good. Sneeze, nothing to sneeze at. Ooh, I'm missing the Shul's amulet for this. Get more gold, and I can craft that, and I get the crit power and resilience. Oh, hi. The money for that next. I think crit power. Oh, that's what I'm wearing too. Aaron's contradiction. Ooh. I don't have enough of that thing. Hmm.
This is a pretty one.
Do you hear the singing?
What is it? 817?
Arcane energies converge.
Let me real quick. Good. No, that's not really good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna raid out here. Yeah. I'm gonna raid out here. We're gonna go right over to Jess, who's doing some Tomodachi Life. I'm one of the residents of there. Yippee! Oh, there's a Fido in chat. Thank you! Thank you all so much for being here. Wow, there we go. Yeah. I want to get some rest and some food because I got Pathfinder. He was co-working while watching. Ooh, I hope you got plenty of stuff done. I hope you got a bunch of stuff done that you wanted to get done. If not, still good. You did? Yay! Good job, Jeff. Good job, Hefe. But yeah. I will probably be back tomorrow. Probably. It is going to be hotter tomorrow than it is today, which is not a good thing. I can only get so naked. I'm gonna have to start stripping off fur if it gets any worse. It's gonna get worse. I know it's gonna get worse, but I'm not ready for it yet. I should be back tomorrow. If not, I work Wednesday, I work Thursday, Friday, if not tomorrow. But yeah. Everyone, thank you all so much for being here. It means a lot. I spend all my time with all of you. Thank you so much for everyone being here. Thank you, Hefe. Thank you, Stardust. Thank you, Camelot. Thank you, Brie. Let's get... If you want to, you can join my Discord. Follow me on my socials. I'm posting on live, what I'm doing, all that sort of areas, whatnot. But let's get this raid started for Majesty. I'm over there on her island as well. I'm one of the residents. So, you know, it's what it is. But, copy and paste this first read message if you are not a sub, copy and paste the second one if you are. And make sure you are being kind and amazing and fantastic. Fuck Gen AI. If you see a game and on Steam and it says, we used AI, well then just put that on your ignore list and say, fuck them. It's the best way to go about it. Fuck Gen AI. That's the message I'm heading out with. Oh, also trans rights are human rights, and fuck it. If you want to kick a bigot, I am okay with that. Tee. Love you all. Bye.